I started this channel because I wanted to showcase some combos with zombies, and I have yet to cover any spicy tech for the deck. But here we go. Shiranui Style Success is an amazing card, and this card reads, special summon one zombie monster from your hand, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one zombie monster you control. That zombie monster is unaffected by card effects this turn, except its own, and it's a hard once per turn. Let's cover the pros and cons. This card offers protection for your zombies. And it protects against everything. This card allows your Unizombie to safely use its effects. Your opponent would have to use 2 different hand traps to negate your Unizombie, and hopefully you have extenders afterwards if that scenario does happen. This card protects any monster if Zombie World is up. So, that opponent Imperm that's ready for your Borlo Savage Dragon, useless. That fissure that's ready to destroy your Zombie Warrior, hell no. If this card was not used, or you have an extra copy in your graveyard during your opponent's turn, it just becomes that much more effective. Now let's get to the cons, and there's actually quite a bit. So this card can only be searched by Shiranui Smith, and it adds the card to your hand, which you kinda prefer for it to be in the graveyard. And you can only use one of its effects per turn. But this brings us to our next con. This card being in the hand, so now you gotta find a way to discard it. Sure, Unizombie can discard this card to the graveyard, but you kinda want this card in the graveyard before you even use Unizombie, you feel me? There's definitely other ways to get this card in the graveyard, like using Eldritch to send it from either of its effect, playing some Foolish Burial Goods, maybe get some Lucky Mills via Minerva, Dante, Chaos Ruler. By the way, Chaos Ruler is amazing in zombies if you pull it off successfully. Combo coming soon. Your opponent negates Halki Fibrax instead. Here's the thing. If you're playing a zombie combo, you want Shiranui Saltaire and Unizombie to use their effects successfully. And you also want Halki Fibrax to as well, because it is one of the better ways to get Glow at Bloom. If Zombie World is already up on the field turning Hulk into a zombie, you're only able to protect one of them. And to be honest, I would rather the Unizombie get negated than the Hulk. That's me though. But to effectively utilize this card's protection ability, you'd have to play alongside it cards like Foolish Burial Goods, and if this card is in your hand, hopefully you could get it to the graveyard ASAP with things like Eldritch or the Tricky, or any draw discard cards. The first effect of this card isn't bad, but of course it is way better for a Shiranui deck. This card can be very useful, but its flaws can make main decking it questionable. So on the Scoville scale of spice,